So like thinking back of what I wanted to do, real estate was just a daydream to me. I didn't know what I have to do to get, like, for the courses and to do, to pass the license and everything. But once I learned, I had a lot of friends reaching out to me. They're like, Christina, you know, I've been in sales, car sales, retail, everything. And they're like, you know, this is pulling you to it. And so I decided to be a realtor. And I'm thankful for it. Here I am a few years later doing things that I only dreamed of, you know, helping people on something that's so important to them that they're gonna entrust me to do and handle everything, whether here, whether they're out of town, out of the state, virtual tours, everything. I want them to know that with me that they're gonna get the whole thing. You're not gonna be bogged down by assistants and everything else. I am my team. We will get to know each other. We will be besties by the end of this, but that's what I like. I get to take on things one at a time. I make my schedule. I make sure I'm not bogged down. I do have 3 kids. I have a life like everybody else, but they are my main like you guys are my main priority. I go out of my way for my clients from point A all the way to closing. That's what I pride myself on. They're there. If they have any questions, morning, noon, or night, they call me. If I don't know, we're gonna find out together. So I'm not really pressuring.
It's not that hard. Sometimes they need you to do that, to make it a little bit easier. I'm here for you.
A lot of sellers are bogged down if they have, you know, what it takes to be on the market. That's something that I specialize in. I flipped my own property with me and my husband. That did amazing. I have learned so much. Okay, and some of these photos that you're gonna look at are some of the work that I've actually had to handle. From buying an unseen property, only been in it for like 5-6 minutes probably, to actually buying it and walking in is a completely different thing. The budget that you have prepared, you know, when you're in your mind, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. As you can tell from these pictures, sometimes it's not, okay? You've got to be willing to take care of all of this. You have to budget in dumpsters, okay, people? Wasn't aware of how much dumpsters were. This is all part of what I had to learn that I can tell people, like, hey, if this is what you want, make sure that this is included. Make sure that removal is included, because that's a lot of stuff that I had to learn along the way of that process. But from the pictures, you could tell night and day. I knew it was gonna come back, like the house had good bones, which it did. I kind of even pictured the kind of family that was gonna be in there, and it is. I drive by it all the time, and I just always check on it because it's like my little proud moment that I had, because no one really saw it. They asked me if we were gonna bulldoze it. I said, no, we're gonna bring this back, and we did. The before and afters are something that I pride myself on, and I look, and me and my husband look at them, and we're just like, oh my gosh, like, we did that. So, I mean, it could be done. I love it. Give me some more projects. I'm out here.